Let's maybe focus on the year that was. Obviously, from an injury perspective, wasn't ideal, but you're the captain of this team. What did you see from this group from day one till the end?
I feel like once again we had a great group of guys this year. It was fun, even though I wasn't on the road with the guys and stuff. But we had a great year, and we kind of seen every aspect of what it could be. Like we went through that losing straight there, and we came out of it even stronger, and then we made that push for the playoffs that brought the guys even closer. And once more, this year didn't work out for us in the playoffs, but that hurts as usual. But I think a lot of guys grew from this year, and that's what we do it for. That's what the AHL is for, to bring guys to the next level, and for them to get experience. And I think we did a good job at that.
From the perspective of, you had a lot of young guys on the team, a lot of youth, but also a lot of veterans who took some ownership, took steps forward. Christian Reichel comes to mind in terms of growth, what he was doing on and off the ice. What did you see from him? And feels like his 15th year here in Winnipeg.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have had him as a teammate for so long. He's one of the closest guy I am with on this team, and he's not the same guy that he was when I first came in. He was like more reserved guy, and but it seems with the years that he was here, he got more comfortable, and he was a huge piece of that team.
In terms of obviously, like I said, you weren't able to help on the ice. You still did a lot with the community. You got honored for that. Making Winnipeg your home or your second home. What has it meant to be such an integral part of this team and this community?
For me, it's just natural to give back to the community, especially when they're following us. And this is a hockey town, and everybody's so hockey here is also a big sport, because we're in Canada and all that, and we feel the support from all these people, and it's just normal for me to give back, and especially that I've been here for a long time too. Like you said, this is home for my kids that are going to school here and all that, so it's just normal for me to give back to the people that welcomed us.
What are the kind of learning experiences you think some of these younger guys can take from this year? Obviously, the adversity you guys had to deal with that midway point of the season. Just how big are some of these lessons you think some of these younger guys are going to take further on into their careers?
I feel like I said earlier, like we went through a lot of things this year, so I think it's so valuable for their experience, especially if it's their first year. They know they don't want to go back to what it was in the middle stretch there. So and they probably know that they can't take anything for granted now. So and the fact that the playoffs are so important to make too. Like when you're not in the picture, in the playoff picture throughout the year, that's something that hurts. And I'm sure they learned a lot from this year and all the places we visited.
And then you yourself, obviously frustrating with the injuries, but another season under your belt as captain, another season here in Manitoba. What can you say about this organization and what it's meant to you in your career, and just how the path's gone so far?
It goes back to when I got traded here. Unbelievable organization. The way we're treated and all that is. You don't see that anywhere else, and I'm very proud to be. I'm very proud to be able to be part of this organization, and obviously I don't take it for granted, and it's something that, like I said, you don't see that every day, and that's something that's huge, and that's gonna help bringing guys over here also, and I hope they keep doing the same thing.
And then any sort of big plans going on for your summer? Obviously, get some time back home, hopefully. Just what sort of plans do you have lined up for your summer?
I'm going to stay here for a little while for the end of school, and then probably going to go back home for a month and be back at it. If it's here or if it's over in Europe, I don't know yet. But, like I said, it's home for me and my kids here now, and it would be awesome to be back. But, yeah, that's what I have for this summer so far.
I want to ask you, Goose kind of touched on it a little bit there. Just you've been through so much over the past couple of years. What have you learned, maybe not even as a hockey player, but as a person going through as much adversity as you have?
Yeah, like I said, it's been tough, but you know, they did such a great job at keeping me, you know, involved, and even like going in the community and all that stuff. You know, it felt like I was still involved in some way. And one thing I learned for sure is that you can't, like I've said that many times now, but you can't take anything for granted. And I never thought it would happen back to back years, but now I'm looking forward to play some games, and that excites me a lot. And we'll see where it's going to be, but I'm excited for that for sure.
We talked to you kind of when you first got back on the ice, but what did it mean to you to be on the road with the team for those playoff games and to be around and to be very involved at that point?
It was mixed feelings for me because you know, you work the whole year to come back and play, and I even felt better here towards the end than when I started playing last year when I came back from the other ACL surgery. So I don't want to say like frustration, but it was just like I wanted to get out there and battle with the guys, and it was tough to be in the stands and, you know, be helpless. You know, like can't help the team. You know, you can only help like preparation and stuff like that, but you can't actually play. So it was kind of hard to be in the stands there. Like I think the last game I didn't sat down once. You know, like I was pacing in the box there up there, and I wish I could battle with the guys, but that's how it is. But no, I'm proud of the guys, how much they battled there. It didn't go our way, but like the boys gave everything. So.